Yes, hello guys, this is Mr. A bringing you another, Run to War Battle. Uh, sorry, this is a 2v2 31k battle, and we'll start off with me talking about my army here. I have 13 urbans, 2 archer auxilia and 5 cavalry, 5 Praetorian cav. I'm with IOW member Versace, and he has 1 generals on my bodyguard, a militia cav unit, 2 archers or 2 normal archers, 2 Cretan archers, and plenty of Spartans and plenty of armoured hoplites. So over here we've got IOW member Antiochus, which is Bubo. He has 1 unit of archers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7. So he's got 13 units of Silver Shield pikemen, and they'll be heavily upgraded along with these cataphracts. And he also has a chariot, Sith chariot as well. So they'll be very powerful, and we've both got to be careful with them scaring our units. Also, we have here Biscuits. I'd just like to say thank you, Biscuits, for doing the co-commentaries we did the other day. It was great fun, and I hope all you guys enjoyed it as well. Biscuits has 3 Sacred Band Cav, and the rest he has Sacred Band Spearmen. So he has no archers and just 3 cavalry units. But because Bubo has brought his cataphracts, it sort of counteracts my my Praetorian cav. So oh, sorry, there's 2 units of militia cav over here that Versace has brought. So all we're doing is we're just getting our archers to fire at these cavalry units over here, and I'm getting my guys to fire at these Silver Shield pikemen. Or I'm going to be getting my guys to fire at those Silver Shield pikemen. As you can see, Biscuits he's tried to get out in the flat ground, because obviously these pikes aren't great in the forest. But it looks like he's just trying to keep it so he can't get outflanked from these Spartan hoplites on Biscuits his left flank right here. So because you don't want to be going through the forest. So I've taken out this archer unit from Bubo. As you can see, I'm firing into Bubo's guys here, using some flame arrows to try and lower the morale of all these infantry units here. What I wanted to do is I wanted to advance forward as quick as I could, so I could throw this peeler at this second line of units instead of the first line, because if you start doing it at the front line, as you can see, I'm losing quite a lot of infantry units at the front. But it's sort of my fodder units, to be honest. I'm just moving my guys forward so they can use their peeler at the rest of these guys here. And as you can see, Versace is using his archers as well, just to try and lower the morale of these Sacred Band units. So Versace is using his militia cav to try and take out these Sith chariots. He's doing a really good job over here, just keeping them occupied while we take on the infantry units. Now Versace's got all these Sacred Bands coming towards him. Biscuits is going to try and outflank here. He's just tried to go for all these units here, but I think they were shooting at them, so the morale has broke. Biscuits here is starting to get really thin here in the centre, so he's just trying to outflank Versace over here. And now over here we've got Bubo here trying to isolate my cav. So what I've done, I've sent over a few infantry units to try and make sure that I can't get outflanked here, or can't get isolated with my cavalry, because my cavalry will lose against these cataphracts, no matter how much upgrades I've put on them. Plus, he had a couple of units of Silver Shield pikemen. So I've engaged Bubo over here with my infantry just to hold them all in place. He's trying to come into my urbans here. He breaks that first unit there, what was attacking this unit here. So Versace has brought over a unit of what are these? Armoured hoplites to help me out. So I'm just chasing off the rest of those units there. I split off my cavalry units. I wanted to try and make Bubo turn a few of these units around. So as you can see here, it's Biscuits is starting to do really well against these armoured hoplites and these other units here. So I'm going in for a charge, and as you can see, I've charged. What I did is I charged from the flank and I charged from the rear, so it broke all these units here. It's broken another unit down there. Basically, I snagged up all these cavalry units here with one unit plus an armoured hoplite unit. So over here we've got basically there's just a few units left, so I'm sending over my infantry to give Versace a bit of a hand, but it looks like he's doing really well over here, taking on Biscuits here. So we're doing really well. I've got my my archers firing in over here. I'm just trying to snag up these cavalry units, basically, with a few units. I'm quite happy for him to for Bubo to stay over here, as long as he's not going to come over here and smash these guys into the flank. So I'm just trying to leave a few units over there just to try and hold them up. I've got my cavalry coming over. I'm trying to outflank here. As you can see, I'm bringing these units round. I'm sending in my my cavalry to do a nice little close-up of this little charge here. I'll just try to charge straight into this right here. So I've created a route there of the Carthaginians. All that's left is a few Seleucid units. This unit here, right here, this unit here, and this unit here. The general's gone, so their morale is going to be diminished quite a bit. I've sent in all my infantry, sent in all my cavalry, so now it's just these cataphracts here, plus a few units of infantry over here. So I'm just sending my infantry over. But it was a really good game. It was lucky that Versace brought over this unit of armoured hoplites, which helped me deal with these cataphracts. As you can see, I wanted to try and hit them before they hit these Greek armoured hoplites, because I didn't want them to break. So I wanted to try and get in there as quick as possible. But as I say, it's a really good battle with some excellent players. You know, these guys are really good. Bubo is excellent with his Seleucids. and you know, always plays really, really well. It's very rare he has a bad game. But also, Biscuits is an excellent player, very, very good player. So both superb players. Versace did really, really well against Biscuits, and he did really well to come and give me a hand with the cataphracts. So well done to everyone in the game. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thanks very much.